Hi and good morning. We're here in the mini studio, and this morning we're going to talk about those alkaline waters. I'm hearing a lot about this. I'm finding a lot of questions thrown out to me about, is this good for me? Is that good for me? How about Kangen water? I did a little bit of research and I have something to tell you guys about that. You cannot adjust your pH level in your body one way or the other by simply ingesting high alkaline water. Why? Because your body has set mechanisms in place to balance you automatically. Both severe acidosis and severe alkalosis are extremely rare conditions within the human body. Because we have these redundant systems already set up in place, they keep the balance intact in a majority of people. Too much alkalinity or acidity, although, will really cause you to be sick or kill you. So it's very serious. This is very serious what we're talking about this morning. We are all living inside of a miraculous machine called the human body. Just thinking about a certain food, like think about a nice sizzling something on the grill. Well, there you go. You just started changing some of your pH level in your saliva, and you started producing more stomach acid simply by thinking about this, because your body is going to be preparing for that ingesting of that food. So it has to do that. And also think about this, that we have to have some acids within different parts of our bodies to protect us from outside pathogens and free radicals. Things that touch the air, your sinuses, your skin, your mouth, even you girls, your vaginal walls have to be protected with acid. Now, if you're going to drink so much alkaline water and you're trying to get your body super alkaline, you're going to kill the bacterial growth that you actually need to keep you healthy and to protect you from all this attack from what's out there in the air. Proof, ladies. How many times have we gone to the doctor for a simple upper respiratory infection? He hands you the antibiotics, and then 2 weeks later, you're sunk with yeast infection or bladder infection. Why is that? Because your antibiotics killed off all the good bacteria that was within your urethra or your bladder walls or your vaginal walls, and then you're left open to attack by fungus, in part with the yeast infections. Your fungus turned into your bacterial infection, and now you got a yeast infection, and then you have to go back to the doctor. Or in the case of bladder infections, you have to have that uric acid has to be present within the bladder to protect you. So it's good. Acids within the body can be protective qualities too. So let's not think about alkaline. Let's think about getting that balance in between alkaline and acid in your body, and it will do it automatically as long as you take care of your body. If you find, though, that I find that some people say, I have stomach upset, my stomach makes too much acid, I have to take these little purple pills to keep me from, don't do that. Most of the time, the reason why you have acid reflux is because you're not moving enough, believe it or not. Again, that inward-outward breath will cause you to reduce that acid reflux. It's not the alkaline water. You got to get that balance within the body, and then all the systems start working well. We are still really cavemen. I know I've said this again and again. We are still really cavemen. Our bodies work just like ancient man did. When he pulled a carrot up out of the ground, he didn't go to his machine and turn on his water and wash his carrot. And then, no, he dug up the carrot, he shook it off, and he ate it. Now, why? His stomach acid, right? The acid that came from his stomach killed the pathogens that were on the outside of the carrot and caused him to break down the carrot in order for him to eat it. Isn't that lovely? And we can still do that today. But if your body's making so alkaline, eventually you're not going to have enough stomach acid to eat a grain of rice. And you're going to be very uncomfortable. And this can cause a lot more severe things to happen too. So, this question. Drinking high alkaline water, will it substitute for me eating my green leafy vegetables? Absolutely not. If you're circling your favorite fast food restaurant every day and then you're going home and you're drinking your alkaline water thinking that's going to save you, that is not going to save you. It's going to cause you to get very, very sick. Okay? Again, balance. You must have balance in your life. You don't have to do everything healthy, healthy. You don't have to do everything not healthy, not healthy. Find that balance. The best advice that I can give you today, those of you that have already bought the fancy Kangen machine that spews out the lovely water, don't throw it away. It is beneficial, and I'll tell you why. Instead of using the alkaline water to drink, use the other side, the acidic water, to disinfect your home, to disinfect your clothes, to swish out your mouth when you have like a toothache, things like that. It's good for disinfecting, killing bacterial germs. It's good for washing you, washing your hands, things like that. Use it as a natural germ killer within your home or on the outside of your body. Don't put the alkaline water on the inside of your body. The best water to drink is spring water. This is mine. They always laugh at me. I always have this jug with me. This tells me how much water I drink. And this jug of water is the water that I get from the Earth Fair. And it's the deionized water. It costs 39 cents a gallon. I drink this, I refill it, I drink it and refill it. 39 cents for a gallon. And you need to go and try that. That's a great way to save for our environment too, because I'm reusing those plastic jugs that we have so many, many, many horrible hundreds of in our landfills and in our oceans. Okay, so water is important, being the first defense in the line of keeping yourself disease-free and to have a long life. The second one is to eat naturally raised, farm-fresh, free-range eggs, meat. Know where your proteins come from. Protein is not supposed to come from a giant plastic jug that sits on your countertop. No. Protein comes from good things like nuts and beans and meat and eggs and dairy. There's your proteins, okay? Also, try to eat organic or naturally raised vegetables and fruits in their most natural form. Once you fry them, that's not natural. Just cook them just enough for your body to tolerate them and eat them. That's good. Don't eat a lot of grains. Eat a little bit of grains. Don't eat a lot of fat. Eat a little bit of fat. Move. This is a good one. Move. Get yourself breathing. Again, remember what we said before. The best way to balance your pH levels is to move and breathe and work your circulatory system. Whether you're doing yoga, walking, running, swimming, something that makes you breathe hard, go and do that on a daily basis, about 30 minutes a day. And also pray, meditate, find your connection. This will lower your cortisol levels. This will lower your blood pressure. It will help you in the opposite way too. And create something. Color a picture. Paint a picture. Write a song. Sing. Create a bouquet of flowers. Write a letter. Do something creative at least once a week and get lost in it. And that's the best advice that I can give you guys and you girls out there today. If you're interested in knowing more about how you can live a healthy lifestyle, go to phoenixstrengthyoga.com or check out Phoenix Health and Wellness. Phoenix Health and Wellness has a wonderful program that is a before Christmas program. Oh, it is time too. You got to sign up early if you want to save a lot of money and get yourself healthy naturally and sustainably. You guys go out and make it a wonderful, wonderful day. Because remember, today is all you're promised. See you later.